welcome to day 4 of the Math History Unlocking. So today we are going to be discussing a particular concept in geometry. We are going to be discussing Pythagoras theorem. I'm sure most of us have heard of it from our primary school, secondary school to university. So we know that concept majorly works only in right angle triangles. And right angle triangles are triangles that have 90 degrees. You know, a triangle sums up to 180 degrees. They like angles in a triangle. So a right angle triangle has one angle as 90 degrees. And we all know that the longest side in the triangle is called the hypotenuse. And then the other two parts are called the legs, which we also know as the opposite and the adjacent sides, but depending on the position of the other angle. Pythagoras theorem is stated as a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. The c is representing the hypotenuse, and then the a and the b is representing the other legs, which is the opposite and the adjacent. So now I'm going to be showing you the sides on the triangle. Yes, so I'm going to be illustrating to you. I'm going to be showing you the right angle triangle. So this is how it is, like this. Yes, so this is known as the hypotenuse, and like we're going to be calling it C. Then these are the legs, B, A, and the Pythagoras theorem is stated as a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. So now I'm going to be telling you why that theorem is possible. So here is the illustration of why the Pythagoras theorem is possible, why it's true. So we have our right angle triangle. We've labeled here C, labeled here A, and labeled here B. So let's draw squares on each side of the triangle. We have this. We have this. And we have this. So all the sides of a square is equal. So we have B here, B here, B here, C, 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 A, A, A. So all the sides are equal. Hence the area of this square is equals to A squared. The area of this square is equals to B squared. And the area of this square is equal to C squared. Let's use values. Assuming here is 4 and here is 3. So now let's do something. Okay, according to Pythagoras theorem, here is going to be 5. So let's do the square of this and the square of this. The square of 4 is 16, and the square of 3 is 9. The square of 5 is 25. 16 plus 9 is equals to 25. So hence, a squared plus b squared is equals to c squared. So we have our triangle, right angle triangle. Don't forget to take notes. Here is C, here is A, here is B. And the formula is a squared plus b squared is equals to c squared. So to find C, we'll do C is equal to the square root of a squared plus b squared. To find A, we have a squared is equal to c squared minus b squared. Then A is equal to the square root of c squared minus b squared. B is equal to the square root of c squared minus a squared. So these are the formula to find each side of the right angle triangle. So let me give us an example. Assuming we have C is equal to 10 and B is equal to 8, we are asked to find A. So the formula for A is this. So A is equal to the square root of c squared minus b squared. We are going to substitute the values of C and B into this formula. So is equal to 10 squared minus 8 squared. Then the square root sign. 10 squared is 100. 8 squared is 64. 100 minus 64 is 36. So it's equal to 6. Our A is equal to 6. So we are giving this example relating it to something something we see every time. So a ladder 17 meters long leans against a wall. Its base is 15 meters away from the wall. What is the height of the wall from the base to the tip of the ladder? So here is the wall. This is the ground. This is the top of the wall. So a ladder is leaning against it. So these are our ladder. This is the ladder. And how many meters is it? 17 meters. The base is 15 meters. We are looking for the height of the wall. So this is our hypotenuse. This is one of our bases. Let's here be b. Using the formula a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So let's here be our b. So we have 15 squared plus b squared is equal to 17 squared. So b squared is equal to the square root of 17 squared minus 15 squared. So it's equal to 17 squared is 289. 15 squared is 225. 289 minus 225 is equal to 64. The square root is equal to 8 meters. Therefore, the height of the wall from the tip of the ladder to the base is 8 meters. So we've seen how Pythagoras theorem relates to something that happens in real life. We've already done so much solving for today. I'm sure you're already tired. Okay, I'm not going to be solving anymore. I'm going to be talking about another concept still under Pythagoras theorem. There's something we call the Pythagoras triple. There are three sets of numbers that fulfill the Pythagoras theorem. For example, 3, 4, and 5. 3 squared plus 4 squared is equals to 5 squared. We also have other sets of Pythagoras triple. We have 6, 8, 10. We have 15, 20, 25. We have 8, 15, 17. We have plenty. I think we have 7, 24, 25. So Pythagoras triples it's actually good if you have them in your memory, because it helps you in exams to think faster. So finally for today, I'm going to be telling you common mistakes. Take notes that can make you fail your Pythagoras theorem. Never ever forget that the hypotenuse is the longest side. Also, never ever forget that Pythagoras theorem only applies to right angle triangles, that is angle 90. Never forget these particular two things, because they can create a serious error in your Pythagoras theorem solvings. So thank you so much for listening today. Thank you so much for spending your time to listen today. And I hope to see you in the next class. Bye.